And then in 2017, which was a very weird situation,
Yeah.
knowing you, I guess you took a picture with Karrueche.
Yeah.
And that triggered a whole Chris Brown meltdown,
and the funny thing is, 50 had taken the same picture. So I think a lot of these dudes think, okay, this guy's an ex-underwear model. He's for some reason, they think I'm pussy or soft, and you can ask anybody out there, I am not that, So Mr. Man thought he was going to scare me, and I straight up took all the threats, and then the district attorney of Los Angeles got involved, and the district attorney of Las Vegas as well, because this is an open threat, and the state that I'm from is Florida. So this is taken as a stand your ground, and also Las Vegas is a stand your ground. So at the time, a lot of people don't know it, but you're going to know now, I fly with my firearms. So I don't have a problem, having them on me, So I had told him, I said, look, you have a problem with me because I took a picture with her? Meet me somewhere in the desert, because I ain't running from nobody. Never have, never will. So if you want to square off, let's square off. I told them, bring whoever you want. I'm going to come by myself. I'm not going to be running from you or hiding from you. So eventually, he issued an apology, because a friend of mine told me that he got into his ear and had a conversation with him and let him know I'm not the guy. Simple as that. So
yeah,
that was the end of that. But I mean, I had to deal with like little members of his crew who thought they were gangster. And I'm like, ain't y'all a bunch of dancers? Like, did y'all get a bad batch of cocaine or what? So it was just like, man, here we go again. So I had that other knucklehead and I got this other knucklehead. So, so then I remember I did a video of me in the range with my AK. So, I let them know. I said, I ain't playing. Okay. We got a problem. One of these toys is coming. Okay. Either Mr. AK or Mr. AR. One of them is coming. And I ain't coming with nobody else. Just me and that. So that problem went away as well, like the others. So like I said, man, I
remember that
I
was
ain't looking for no beef, but I damn sure ain't gonna run from it.
Yeah, because I remember this story spilled into Vlad TV. Like we were covering it.
Yeah,
at one point, Chris Brown.
And honestly, I would have got on here and talked to you, but so many people chimed in before I could really clap back at Buddy. And then when I tried to catch up with him a few times, they was on the run. I remember one time in New York, his Sprinter was outside of a club, and security was holding me back, and I couldn't go there. So eventually, when I got out of the grasp of security, I went to the Sprinter, and I was knocking on the door, and then along comes NYPD, the hip hop police. So they got me against the wall. They're questioning me. There's about 5 of them surrounding me, and the Sprinter gets to drive off. So I'm like, who called the police? Who snitched on me? So the police got me there, and they're asking me all kind of questions. They're like, "Where's the AK?" And I'm no lie, Vlad. I'm in some Air Jordans, jeans, and I think I had on a leather jacket. And I lift up my shirt to show that I'm not armed. I'm like, it's at the house. You want me to go get it? But legally, living in Jersey, you can't bring a firearm into Manhattan.
Right.
So
right. Yeah.
It wasn't on me. They knew I was clean. So they eventually let me go. And then several people tried to reach out to Buddy, but he didn't want to pick up the phone. And they all left him a message, say, look, you want to meet with the guy and discuss things like men? Or you just want to keep running around and doing this thing in the press? So a lot of that went on for a long time, so Eventually, it got squashed. But I mean,
Good.
if I saw him
Good.
today, I'd still want to know, yo, bro, what happened? I thought we was cool. What did I do? Like, you didn't see me tongue kissing the girl. I just took a picture like anybody else. 50 did it like
Yeah.
a week ago, and you ain't say nothing to him.
Yeah. And I think they were actually broken up at the time.
Yeah, they were done. They were done.
So,
The girl was
I
trying
don't
to.
know.
The girl was trying to live her life. You know.
Yeah.
But I guess when dudes fall in love, they just, and they can't let go. Not to say I ain't never been in love like that, but I don't go out looking for a fight. Like, dude, you the better man. If you got my lady, she's your problem now, not mine.
Right. And ultimately, he apologized. He said, I'm light-skinned. I'm always in my feelings. And I think he apologized to your son's mother as well.
Yeah, he apologized to her as well because he didn't put the two together. She's a stylist and she styled a video. And even my son was super mad. And at the time, I think my son was like 18, 19. And he was like, yo, Dad, I want to go see this guy. And I'm like, yo, sit your little butt down. I'll handle it. But at the time, I mean, my son was like, my son's like 6 foot tall at the time. So he ain't no chump, and he's just like, he was pissed. Because, dude said he was going to, fuck my baby moms and slap my son. And my son was like, what?
Whoa.
Yeah. So it was like, you don't talk like that. You would never say that to nobody else. Why are you saying that to me? Come on, man. Let's be friends.